Okay, boys and girls. So for today's math lesson, as you heard in the presentation, we are learning about financial literacy. And one of the topics of financial literacy is ways to earn money. So now that you know you need your workbook, if you open it to page 797, that's where we're going to begin working on some problems on ways to earn money. There's a lot of pictures, and what we're going to do is we're going to identify and find the pictures of the kids that are doing something to earn money. Remember, to earn money is when you either are working by selling something or providing a service. You provide a good, which is something you can touch, or you provide a service, as we learned in the presentation. Let's look at this picture here. We have at the top, we have a student selling lemonade in a lemonade stand. We have a student taking a nap. Then we have two kids watching TV, and then two kids washing the car. Now, look at the pictures. Which of these pictures show ways to make money? That's what we're trying to find out. Which of these looks like kids that are doing work and trying to earn some money? I see here, if you have your workbook with you, I want you to take a pencil or crayon and circle. I can see this student is selling lemonade. So he is going to make money by selling lemonade. And then these two kids are washing a car. So they are going to make money by washing the car. The student is not making money, earning money, because he's just taking a nap. And these two kids are just watching TV. So they are not earning money in any way. Now, let's go on to the next page, 798. And here at the very top, it shows you some kids that are selling something. Looks like they're selling something like they baked, like cookies. So these students, these kids are earning money. And maybe it looks like these kids are earning money because maybe they want to buy a playground. So they're going to earn the money, they're going to save it up, and then they're going to spend it. So those are some of the words we learned for financial literacy. Earning money, and then they're saving it, and then they're going to spend it because look, they're thinking about a playground set. So let's do a little bit of practice on that page. Here is a picture of a student who is setting the table. It looks like he's fixing up the table, maybe setting the table, the plates and the dishes. And then there's a little girl who's just eating. So which student do you think is earning money by doing a job? This boy is doing a job. There's already a circle around that. So let's practice now. This one was already filled out for us. Let's go to page 799. Look at the picture up at the top. This is a picture. It has several kids doing different things. Now, look at this girl. Could it be a job to walk the dog? That is a job, actually. This girl is jumping rope. That is not a job, so she's not earning money there. This boy is riding a bike, but he is actually not just riding a bike, he's delivering newspaper. So he is earning money by doing that job. Then we have these kids here that look like they're planting trees. That could also be a job because they could be helping whoever lives in this house plant the trees for them. And then over here, we have these two kids that are playing with toys. So we can already tell easily that the kids that are earning money are doing a job, are walking the dog, delivering newspaper, and planting some flowers. So now that we can see who's earning money, let's look at the problem number 3. Number 3 says, circle students who are earning money and draw an X on the students who are not earning money. So we already went over that. So you would circle the ones that are earning money and put an X on the ones that are not. For number 3, find the value of the money that Daniel and Jada each earn. Write the number of cents and then circle who earns more money. So you're going to first find the value of these coins here. And remember, we already learned about coins. We already learned, but let's review. Daniel has a nickel, which is 5 cents. And then he has 2 pennies, and each penny is 1 cent. So let's see, if we know that we have 5 cents, this is 5 cents right here, and then we have another penny, 1 cent here. So we start with 5, 6, and 7. 7 cents altogether for Daniel. You can write 7 here on your paper, on your book. Then the next one is Jada. Jada has 3 pennies. Each penny is 1 cent. So let's count the cents. 1, 2, and 3. You write 3 cents. So now that we know how much money each of them earned, then it says circle who earns more money. Is it Daniel or is it Jada? We know Daniel earned 7 cents, and that's more than 3 cents. So you're going to circle this picture of Daniel. Let's move on. Now we have on the next page, turn your workbook to page 800. 800. So here we go. Number 4. And for number 4, number 5, it says circle the student who is earning money and draw an X on the student who is not earning money. So first we need to find out who is doing a job, who's doing something, and who's not. So this student is playing with toys, and this student is picking up and cleaning his toys. I know when my kids help with cleaning, I give them an allowance, so they're actually earning money. So now that you know that, who do you think is earning money in these 2 pictures? Go ahead and circle and X the one that is not earning money, and do the same thing for number 5. This little girl is putting stamps on letters that she's going to mail out, and this student is coloring. Which one do you think is earning money doing a job? For number 6, it says circle the set of coins that shows 6 cents that Alex earns. So here's a group of coins on this side, and here's a group of coins on this side. We're looking for the group of coins that makes 6 cents. Remember, the nickel is 5 cents. The penny is 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6. And this one has 2 cents, which is only 2 cents. So we're going to go ahead and circle this group of coins that equals 6. For number 7, it says, draw a picture of a household chore they can do to earn money. So here, just try your best and think of something in the house that you can help with. Like maybe you can clean your room, sweep the floor, any chore that you can do, clean up the grass outside. So just think of a household chore, a picture of a job you can do at your house and earn money. So there we go, boys and girls. This topic was learning and identifying the students that are doing something to earn money. So we're going to move on because we did cover 2 topics in the video for Pearson. The next topic is on page 803. You're going to skip the page and go to 803, and it looks like this. Lesson 6.2, and that topic is called job skills. Job skills. Now, job skills means that in order to do a job, you actually need to learn how to do something or know how to do something. For example, if you're going to be selling something, you need to learn how to count the money, count coins. Counting money is a skill you need when you earn money. Now here we have Emily has a job as a dog walker. Look at the picture of the things she may use to do her job. Circle 2 things. Circle 2 math skills she would use in her job. Finding length. This is to find length. Weighing, measuring, or counting. Which of these 2 skills do you think she needs to be able to walk the dog, to do her job? So think about that. Let's go ahead and go into the very next page, 804. On this picture, we have a student that is watering plants. That's her job. So in this one, I think you're going to listen to this in the video. What math skills does she need? What does she need to know how to do? She needs to know how to measure, so you can measure how much water each plant needs, how to count, so she can count how many plants she needs to water, and she needs to know how to add or subtract to know how many cups she needs to be adding to each of those. So do I need these skills? Does she need weighing, counting money, or finding length? No, she does not. She's not going to be weighing how heavy they are. She's not going to have any money at the time she's doing her job, and she's not going to be measuring how long they are. So for question number 1 on page 804, there's a picture of students that are washing the car. They're washing a car. So, and you know they're going to be using water and soap. So they, they need to measure how much water and soap they need. So that's one skill they need. Do they need to weigh anything to see how heavy something is? No, they don't. And are they going to be counting money when they get paid? Yes, they're going to be counting their coins. And are they going to be sorting? Sorting is another skill that sometimes you need to do a job. Here, they're only going to do some measuring and counting money. So that's another thing you need to know how to do before a job. Let's go on to the next page on page 805. 805. Here, let's see. We have another picture of students that seem to be doing something here. Circle the jobs that can use the math skill of counting money. And number 2, which of these jobs need the skill of counting money? For example, this boy is selling lemonade, so he's going to need to learn how to count money. So you can circle his job, and you're going to draw an X on the jobs that can use the math skill of sorting. Sorting is putting things in order, putting things in the right place, in the right group. This girl is sorting to recycle. Remember, we learned about recycling to take care of our earth. So here she's trying to separate the plastic and the glass. So she is sorting. So in this job, you need to know how to sort. So you're going to put an X, it says, put an X on jobs that use the math skill of sorting. The next job we're looking for is measuring. Measuring. Now we have a girl that is planting something. She's planting some plants. Do you think she needs to measure how much she needs to dig to be able to plant the seeds? She may need the skill of measuring. So that's what we have to decide on this question number 2. Number 3, listen to my story so you can answer the question. Tiffany is sewing square buttons on a sweater. Circle the buttons that belong on her sweater. So for this problem, you need to know how to sort. And to sort the buttons, listen to the ones we are looking for. Circle the buttons. She is sewing square. So we need to sort and find the square buttons and circle. Go ahead and circle those. That's for problem number 3. Now we're going to problem number 4. Turn your page to 806. On problem number 4, it says, circle 2 math skills that can be used most when setting the table. Do we use sorting, measuring, counting, or counting money? And then explain why. So this boy is setting the table. Remember, to set the table means you're going to put plates, spoons, and forks. If you ever help your parents with setting the table, you're going to be doing some sorting and counting because you're going to make sure you have the same amount on each place. For number 5, listen to my story to solve the problem. Harriet uses ribbon to make bows to sell at a craft. Circle the longer ribbon. For this one, you're going to use your skill of measuring to find which is the longer ribbon and draw a circle around the longer ribbon. And the final problem for this was number 6. This one you're going to use your imagination. Draw a job that involves sorting and counting money as a job skill. What kind of job could you draw that involves sorting, putting things in the right group, and then counting money? So think about that, get creative. So this has been your lesson for the first two topics of financial literacy, which is earning money and then knowing what you need to learn to do or know how to do, what skills you need to do your job to earn money. So this is it. So go ahead and complete the problems. Take pictures of these and you can either upload them on Google Classroom or you can send them to me through Class Dojo.